What's up, YouTube? What's up, family? Guys, this just came in. Um, Poland begins knocking it on migrants. Poland stands firm against immigration with mass arrests at borders. Whoa, 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 whoa. I want to see who is trying to invade Poland, and not just that, the defense force, how they go about defending their country. All right, so guys, without any further ado, let's just dive right in. Woo!
Stop يا
I could hear match bombs bursting.
راميهم جيبوا عقال جيبوا عصا.
Poland has adopted a zero-tolerance policy of going to the extent of even treating illegal migrants who attempt to cross their borders illegally.
We are not doing anything. Shoot me. This is the Poland army.
I
I'm going. Please now. I record everything. I will show everything to humanity.
This has been applied mostly to migrants and Islamists crossing illegally through the Belarus border to get into Poland. The Prime Minister is clear. We don't want them here. Anyone who violates this policy
wow.
To be pushed back, do not come to Polish border, because we just passed the law that our soldiers, Coast Guard or whatever, they can use live bullets.
Whoa.
So if you want to come to Poland, you will be.
Poland has been declared the safest country in Europe with
So guys, I'm gonna pause this here, but why are these people heads so damn hardened, man? Guys, they don't want you. Not just they don't want you. I bet them if these guys were doing that the right way, they would be pardoned. Wow. All right, guys, let's continue. I'm gonna bring this back and let's continue watching.
Poland.
Poland
Yeah.
has been declared the safest country in Europe with no Muslims.
No
Its economy
Muslims.
is fast growing. They have no terrorist attacks.
No terrorist
they have
attacks.
no knife crimes.
No
and
knife
people in the
crimes.
country are happy, and this
Wow.
is because of their hard stance on illegal Muslim immigration.
Nice.
Poland's response to the challenges at its eastern frontier, particularly along the border with Belarus, has become a focal point of national and international attention. The Polish government has adopted stringent border control measures aimed at addressing unauthorized border crossings and bolstering national security.
And they're vandalizing everything, man. Come on, man. Not Poland, man. Not Poland. Don't do this in Poland, man.
While these policies have been lauded by some for their effectiveness in maintaining internal safety, they have also drawn criticism from human rights organizations and European Union partners. Poland shares a 418-kilometer border with Belarus, a frontier that has increasingly become a flashpoint for migration and geopolitical tensions.
Yeah.
In recent years, the region has witnessed a surge in unauthorized crossings, prompting concerns over national security and public safety. The Polish government has characterized these border challenges as threats not only to its territorial integrity, but also to the stability of the European Union as a whole. In response, Poland has implemented a series of controversial measures designed to deter unauthorized entries.
Yeah.
These measures include the construction of a physical barrier,
Okay.
increased surveillance,
Okay.
and the deployment of additional border personnel. The government's stance is clear. There is zero tolerance for unauthorized entry into Poland.
I agree.
Recent incidents at the border have underscored the challenges facing Polish authorities.
Do it the
Reports
right
of damage
way.
to border infrastructure, confrontations between migrants and border personnel, and heightened security concerns have prompted the government to adopt more aggressive strategies. The deployment of military forces to assist border guards has been a notable aspect of this approach, reflecting the seriousness with which the government views the situation. Officials have made strong statements regarding their commitment to maintaining strict border control. Poland's interior minister has emphasized that the country will do whatever it takes to protect its borders, reinforcing the narrative of a nation under threat. This rhetoric resonates with Polish citizens, many of whom support the government's firm stance on immigration. One of the key arguments in favour of Poland's stringent border policies is their apparent success in maintaining internal security. The country has reported lower crime rates compared to many of its European neighbours, a trend that many attribute to effective border management. The government's narrative positions strict immigration controls as a means to enhance public safety and social cohesion. Public opinion surveys indicate that a significant portion of the Polish population supports the government's approach to border security.
Okay.
Many citizens believe that strict border controls contribute to a safer environment, preventing potential criminal activity associated with.
I agree, and guys, I agree with you 100%. Because, all right, you let these hooligans come to your country there right now. Look at the way they're behaving there right now. Flawless, guys, for when they come in that country, man. So I agree 100% with you. Don't let them in.
With unauthorised migrants. This perception reinforces the government's stance and provides a political mandate for its policies.
They're throwing rocks.
Despite the domestic support for
Tree
Poland's border
trunks.
measures, these policies have faced significant criticism from international human rights organisations and EU partners. Critics argue that the stringent border controls violate humanitarian obligations under international law. The issues are particularly pressing regarding the treatment of migrants and asylum seekers, who often find themselves in precarious situations at the border. Rights advocates have raised concerns about the conditions faced by individuals attempting to cross into Poland. Reports of pushbacks, where migrants are forcibly returned to Belarus without proper consideration of their claims for asylum, have garnered widespread condemnation. Such actions are viewed as violations of the principle of non-refoulement, which prohibits returning individuals to places where they may face persecution or harm. The Polish government defends its measures by citing national security concerns, arguing that the situation at the border poses a risk not only to Poland, but to the entire European Union. However, this justification is met with skepticism by many who emphasise that security should not come at the expense of human rights. EU officials have expressed concerns over Poland's border policies, urging the government to respect the rights of migrants and adhere to international law. The European Commission has called for a balanced approach that addresses both security needs and humanitarian obligations. This ongoing dialogue highlights the complexity of managing borders in an era where migration is a contentious issue. Poland's model of border management has attracted attention from other nations grappling with similar challenges. Countries facing migratory pressures, particularly along the European periphery, are studying Poland's approach as a potential template for their own border control strategies. However, the effectiveness of such measures is often contingent upon the specific political, social, and economic contexts of different countries. While some nations may seek to replicate Poland's model, it's essential to recognise that approaches to border security vary significantly across Europe. The balance between safeguarding national interests and upholding humanitarian principles remains a contentious debate. Poland's stringent border control measures represent a complex balancing act between national security and humanitarian obligations. While the government's firm stance has garnered public support and contributed to a sense of safety, it has also raised significant human rights concerns. The ongoing debates surrounding these policies illustrate the challenges facing nations in an increasingly interconnected world. As Poland navigates its border management strategies, the implications extend beyond its borders, influencing discussions around migration and security across Europe. The country's experience serves as a critical case study for understanding the broader dynamics of border control in a time of heightened migration pressures and geopolitical tensions. Ultimately, the need for a nuanced approach that respects both security and human rights will be essential as Poland and its European partners continue to address the multifaceted challenges of border management.
Guys, I agree with you 101%. You know, there's a right way to do everything. Why do you want to do this? Just cross the border. There's a right way to do it. So I wouldn't say anything. They want to talk about the humanitarian treatment. This is the treatment you need because you want to cross the borders. That's the treatment you need. This is the way you have to be treated. You know, because there's a right way to do it. So I don't say you guys are wrong. I give you guys full right. Do what you gotta do to protect your land and your people. All right. So, well, guys, this is my take on this, and I'll see you back on the channel. This one just came in. Stick around, guys, so that I have coming up next because I have some amazing content coming up for you, and I'll see you back on the channel. So I'm gonna leave the original link down in my description, so you guys can go and take a look. Feel free to leave your suggestions, engage with the audience because you know that's what we're about, and let me know what you feel about that. All right. So I'll see you back, guys. Peace out. Till next time. I love y'all.